Okay, so I'm going to do this a little bit earlier, 24 hours earlier than what I would normally do, because I've got to be honest with myself. So, so the last week, it's only Wednesday, but this week's been an absolute nightmare, and I only found out this morning that it's been an absolute nightmare. I've been expecting me monthly phone call with the UC. And last night I was thinking, it's the bloody 26th. I've normally at least had the text message to remind me that the call's coming up, but I get a reminder a week before, a day before. So about this one, so I'm putting my head up my ass. Yeah, I get a reminder the day before. Um, and as of like yesterday, and I thought to myself, I haven't had the reminder. So I get up this morning and it's the 27th, and I think I'll just I'll log onto my account. I'll log into my account. Oh god. Yeah, I'll log into my account and I'll see when it is. So I'll go to the normal. Go on. You log in, and then for security reasons, they sends a four number pin to your phone. So I'm waiting on it. It's normally instantaneous. You get it in seconds. So like, I'll try to log in, and it sends the pin. On my phone, there's no phone. There's no text message sent to my phone. So well, that's a bit strange. So I'll try again. So text message sent to my phone. So I look at the phone, and there's no connection on the phone whatsoever. So I've just turned over. I've just changed over. I've right from BT to EE. So I phone up EE, and I'm speaking to a girl on EE, and she just said, "I don't know what this has happened." She said, "Your account, it's a mess." Um, Now I should explain how I phone BT up, how I phoned EE up. So I got a tablet, and they sent me out. They've sent me out three. They've sent me out three SIM cards, right, and all this. They've sent me out three SIM cards. One of the SIM cards was meant for the tablet. One of the SIM cards was meant for the phone, and the other SIM card was a mistake. But it turns out two of the SIM cards were a mistake, but we'll get to that anyway. So I phone up EE using my tablet, using the SIM cards in the tablet. So that's how I get in touch with EE. And she's like, "Oh, it's a mess." So it turns out that the SIM card to my tablet was meant for the phone, even though two SIM cards turned up on the same day. And judging by the dates they were posted, I just presumed one was for the phone and one was for the tablet. But that was wrong. And they don't tell you this anyway. She did say to me, "Oh, it should have come with the tablet." I said, "No, the tablet came on its own." And a couple of days later, the two SIM cards turned up on the same day, separately, but on the same day. Um, Well, like two of the SIM cards I shouldn't have got. The SIM card that I should have got, she read it out to me, what number it was, and I said, "No, I haven't got that." The ones I've got, and I told her the two numbers of the other two SIM cards. She knew the one that I had on the tablet was the one for the phone, meant to be in the phone. That's in the phone now. Um, the other two, one was meant for the tablet, and one of them was a mistake. But the pair of them that I had didn't have the number on that was meant for the tablet. That I haven't received the one that was meant for the tablet. So here's what actually happened, Geek, because I was getting my phone number moved over from BT to EE. I was keeping the same phone number, and ironically, the last text message I got off on my phone was from EE. I think it was either EE or BT. It was one or the other, saying that my phone number had been moved over and everything was sound and I didn't need to do anything. I was like, great, brilliant. But that was the last text message I got, or that, and even the last phone call. Didn't get a phone call or anything. And the reason why was because within 24 hours, this is what the girl said to me this morning. Within 24 hours, for some reason, an automated function at their end turns off that SIM card. So they moved my telephone number over to this new SIM card, and then their computer disconnected the SIM card, or just so the SIM card was dead. So the SIM card I had in my phone that was supposed to that had my phone number on, got disconnected. Got disconnected within 24 hours of it being connected. Don't know why. She said to me, I don't understand how it's happened or why it's happened. But she said the account was a mess. So whoever, and I dealt with three different people. I dealt with three different people, and I've got a feeling it was the third person I dealt with messed it up, because I phoned up and it was just for a ridiculous thing. It was nothing big, and he went, "Oh, I can save you a tenner or 20 quid or whatever it was." And then he started redoing everything that the guy 2 days before had already done. And I think that's where it got messed up. I think that guy messed it up. So I've missed me Universal Credit, which I had to phone them up straight away. So I missed my Universal Credit appointment, which was supposed to be yesterday, because obviously the phone was fucked. They EE have taken two payments out of my bank account, taken me overdrawn. And the girl said to me, "Oh, I've spoken to accounts." I was on the phone for like an hour, nearly an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours it was. I was on the phone with EE. And she said to me, "I've spoken to accounts, and you are due a refund." She said, "But I don't know when that's going to happen. That'll be automated." She said, "If it doesn't happen by the time you get your next bill next month, phone them back up." So I wasn't really worried about that. What I was more worried about was the missing the appointment with the UC, because that's everything, isn't it? That's fucking everything. I mean, money might be delayed going into my account, which would be a massive fucking problem, because I've got bills going out in the first few days of next month, and if the money's delayed going in, then I'm going to be fucked. So I spoke to some girl, not the girls in the local office, the DWP. Spoke to DWP, and I explained the situation to her, and she said, "It sounds like you've had a nightmare." I said, "Oh, it's just been." I didn't realise. I didn't know, because the last text message I got on that phone was everything sound, no issues, and then their computer fucking disconnected it. So yeah, she sent over, because this is the thing. This is what I don't understand about the Universal Credit. I can't talk to them directly. I couldn't phone them up directly, and because of the issue I was having, they couldn't get in touch with me, and I couldn't get in touch with them, because they send the PIN number to the phone. which this has got to be. There's got to be some. There's got to be a better way of doing it, because I was in such a state. I was panicking so much when I realised that my phone had been switched off, and the chances are I'd missed the appointment. Um, so now I've got to I've got to get the appointment, but I still can't get onto my account. I still can't get onto my account until he shows out the number. And she said to me, it'll take at least 24 hours, but I'll put you on the fast track, and it'll be done before the weekend. So within 48 hours. But I still won't know whether my money's going in on time or not. And if it doesn't go in on time, I'm screwed. But here's where I've got to be honest with myself. Here's where I've got to be honest with myself, because when I put that phone down after like sorting everything out with the girl from the DWP, I nearly started crying. I got so emotional. I nearly started crying, and I've got to be honest with myself that everything's getting on top of me, all of it, but everything's getting on top of me. It seems to be one step forward and two steps back. And I even can. I was going to phone the doctors up this morning, but I say I was like too emotional. I've been on the phone for hours. By the time I'd finished with speaking with the DWP, it was over 2 hours that I'd been on the phone this morning. Um, I've got to phone the doctor up tomorrow, because I can't even, for whatever reason, I don't understand why this is happening either. But I can't do me repeat prescription. I normally get pill time, I think it is. I normally get pill time. One of them anyway delivers it to my door, and like I've got their app, and on their app it says you've got to re-nominate. So I go to my GP app where I nominate from, and they're not on there. There's only another one. There's only another option. And if I just thought, screw it, I'll have to go with these. And I tried to like nominate them, and they're asking for information that I don't have. I don't have uh, access to the information, because I don't pay for my prescriptions because I'm on the universal credit. It comes up. The next question after that is, um, when does this run out? And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? It doesn't run out. They want a date. They want a date off me, and I don't know what to put. So I'm not going to get me prescriptions not going to turn up on time, unless like, I mean, I say I phone the doctors up tomorrow, and I can see me like going down to the doctors tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get an appointment, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm stressed out. That this morning, um, after being on the phone, I just got so emotional, and I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't even tell you the last time I got emotional like that. Probably probably when my marriage broke up, and like I'm going back. I was in my 20s, wasn't I? Was I? In my late 20s, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was in my late 20s. It was the last time I got emotional like that. She's only like 30 fucking years ago. So I don't know. I think everything's getting on top of me. I think everything's getting on top of me. I can't even get an appointment to see the doctor, but I've got to phone the doctors up tomorrow and see if they can sort out the prescription. And while I'm on the phone to her, I say to her, I really need to speak to a doctor. I don't know what's up with me. I don't. It's all, everything is just fucking weighing. Everything is just weighing heavily. I mean, he's getting worse. the knees are getting worse. They just feel it just feels. I couldn't even describe it. Every step, even when I was on sat down watching the football yesterday, and the knees were aching, and I haven't done anything that would normally make the knees ache. So that's it. That's it. Even though this is Wednesday, I probably won't upload this until tomorrow anyway. I might have a change of heart and not upload it because I feel so embarrassed about admitting that that everything's getting on top, everything's weighing on me. I'm out, love you, bye.